have the teams for you. I'll just go through Kettering Town's team one more time. In goal is Paul White, number 1. 14, Gary Storer. 3, Ben Toseland. 16, Tom Marshall. 5, and captain Gary Mulligan. 6, Orrin Penley. 7, Lyndon Meikle. 8, Aaron O'Connor. 9, Rennie Howe. 10, Michael Richards. And 17, Wilson Carvalho. Your subs today are Liam Bateman, 12. 11, Rhys Holmes. 15, Matthew Stevens. 4, Brett Solkin. And 10, Ben Mills. Hitchin Town line-up like this. In goal is Michael Johnson. 2 is Toby Smythe. 3, Josh Bickerstaff. 4 is Lewis Rolfe. 5, Dan Webb. 6, Matt Spring. 7, Johnny McNamara. 8, Charlie Smith. 9, Connor Vincent. 10, Robbie Burns. 11, Jack Green. And the subs for the Canaries this afternoon are number 12, Hugo Logan. 14, Kevin Byrne. 15, Desai Judah Silva. And 16, Daniel Alarian. And the referee this afternoon is Edward Puddock. So we're having a line-up in the middle. As I say, there will be a minute's silence, I believe, or applause, I think that's what I was told, for Kettering ex-fan John Eves, who passed away recently. So we'll... Well, impeccably observed there. That's for Poppy's fan John Eves and his family.
Yeah, I think we certainly should be over 600 today, Paul.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you? I mean,
nearer the 7.
You know, we're fighting for promotion in the top 5 all season, and still only getting 600 gates. There should be 1,000 here, really, every game, in my opinion. But there we are. It's a ball through to O'Connor. Can he get there first? But no, it is Johnson coming out and collecting. Plenty of shouting down here from the both dugouts. Carvalho to O'Connor. Finds Meikle, a little bump there for Meikle. Meikle still running. A good cross, there's Rennie Howe in the middle. He leaves it, O'Connor fires in. And scores! Well, that's the first goal in 4 games against this side, and O'Connor, who else, scores his 26th league goal of the season and puts the Poppies in front.
Good finish, but that was all about Lyndon Meikle. Over his illness, thank goodness, and good run on the right-hand side. Looked up and a good cross in the back post. I thought Rennie Howe was going to get to it, but he went over his head. And Aaron O'Connor, he knows where the net is.
Well, Kettering have got to defend this corner. Most susceptible when you've just scored a low one, and in comes the number 3, miskicks it, and Meikle spoons that away to O'Connor. If he'd connected, who knows? O'Connor goes down. Referee deems that a foul. So it is Matt Spring with this free kick. Well, that came out quite well for Kettering. It came off Marshall.
They obviously should be a lot fresher than the Poppies, so that might be a factor as the game goes on.
Well, the goalkeeper goes down. There wasn't enough power on the header to trouble the goal mouth, but the goalkeeper is still down. The referee now decides to stop play. There we are. Callum Thomas not in the squad today, but Ben Toseland is, puts in a good ball. Marshall's at the back of it. It comes off the defender and has gone from a corner. Now there, Hitchin not happy with that. Well, it was Marshall that got his head to the ball, and it wasn't very well directed, and harmlessly goes out for a goal kick. So start thinking about who your player of the season is. There's quite a few candidates so far this season. I won't put my views on air, but I'm sure quite a few of you know who those are. But here we go now with it's Carvalho with pace. Finds Meikle White shoot. He doesn't. It gives the ball to O'Connor. O'Connor's going to turn, shoots, and a goal! Wow! 2-0. My name's Aaron O'Connor.
Great finish again. I wonder whether Lyndon Meikle was going to strike the ball himself, but he saw that Aaron O'Connor was in space on the left-hand side. And just when you thought the chance might have gone for the shot, takes it left. Cracking finish.
37 minutes then, Kettering Town 2-0 ahead, and deservedly so too. Great goals from Aaron O'Connor. It's nice and warm out there, and so much better for the youngsters to come and enjoy it, and they'll love this. They were dying to get out there when we were speaking to them, and I'm sure that Phil Wade and crew are doing a great job with the mascots.
He's done a fantastic job this season with the mascots. I've never seen so many smiling faces on the youngsters, and not just before the game and at half time, but also in the clubhouse after the game, where they all line up at the table and get the signatures of the players, the autographs as well. It's fantastic to see. It really is.
Yeah, that's what I want to see in football. I want to see more youngsters involved, and Kettering, of course, have a fantastic academy of teams, right from I think 6-year-olds right up to the first team. And you want to get into that, give Jason Thurland a call, email. He will get you in contact with the right people. But it's a fantastic setup that Kettering have got now, and shows you what a community club they are. They've got women's teams, disability teams, and it is fantastic for all the people involved. Mulligan feeds through now. Howe is onside. He's going to be through. He's got O'Connor with him. What will Howe do? Puts the ball through to O'Connor. It's there! Beautiful goal. 3-0. Aaron O'Connor hat-trick. Who else? Great start to the second half.
Fantastic. Unselfish play there from Rennie Howe. He could have had a shot, and to be honest, it wouldn't have been a bad decision to have a shot from where he was, but he saw that Aaron O'Connor again had found space on the far side, slotted it across, and a simple finish for Aaron, and another hat-trick for him.
Yep. Rennie Howe then on the ball. Storer. Richins turns well, shoots, deflection, O'Connor, 4-0! Oh yes, well, when a man's on fire, and he's definitely a light.
Yeah, great finish again. How many more times are we going to say great finish? But it was a great finish, because yeah, we got a little bit lucky there. Michael Richards' shot was deflected down. But Aaron O'Connor, he has this knack of finding 2 or 3 yards in the box. Even though he's clearly our best striker, he still manages to lose a defender or two. And again, in an opportunity, tight angle, roof of the net. Fantastic. So the games have come thick and fast. We've got another one on Thursday night here, of course.
Looks like the Poppies are going to make a second substitution. Matt Stevens being told to strip off as Meikle feeds through Milnes. Milnes tries a shot, a good save there. I think it was going wide. The keeper wouldn't know that, but he's got fingertips to it. Good save there from Johnson. Puts it away there. I hope that's coming over on the over the TV. They're getting a thunderous applause from the Kettering faithful. A fantastic 4 goals from Eric on a smile as wide as a wide thing, and being congratulated by Marcus Law and the rest of the Kettering bench, all shaking his hand. A fabulous 4 goals from the man on fire. And Matt Stevens now only got a few minutes, well, about 20 minutes to get 4 goals to equal his goal-scoring colleague. Milne. Howe to Meikle. Meikle feeds the ball through to Cavalier. Cavalier 1 step through, and he tried to feed in Stevens. Should have been probably a little bit more greedy with that. That would have been number 5. Holds his hand up. Good work by Burns to McNamara. Turns at Toseland. Toseland keeping on him though. Turns him again. And Toseland doing very well. Gets the ball out. Well done, Ben Toseland. He finds Ben Milnes. Meikle back to Milnes. Stevens won't win that one. Meikle gets the ball though on the chase. There's Hones and Stevens up front here. Stevens chests the ball down to Hones. Hones now, he's got a bit wide. Shot, it cannons off Johnson, and on the second attempt he catches that.
You know, the game is definitely just sort of petering out now towards the end, which is understandable.
And a penalty. Well, Paul White has saved a penalty this season against Dorchester. Good job I didn't mention keeping a clean sheet would be a record for him. But he's up against it now. It's going to be Bickerstaff to take this, I think. Paul White then. Sends Paul White the wrong way, 4-1. And that's the sixth penalty that Kettering have conceded this season. 4 of those been put into the net. So the clean sheet goes. And 4-1.
Today, because it's been a glorious spring day for a change here at Latimer Park. And spring. Ball in, but poor one straight down the throat of Paul White, and I think the referee now wants to blow up for full time. He's asking Paul White to kick it, and indeed there is the final whistle.